That's how I wanna be. I'm free. That's how I wanna be. Living in the U.S. motherfucking A. The motherfucking A. Here we go. That's right. Living in the U.S. motherfucking. Woo! Yeah!
So, just tell me a little bit about your son, Alex.
Well, Alex, he was a wonderful kid. I mean, he was outgoing. Everybody liked him. He was a talented guitar player, talented singer. He had it from a very early age, and I think his dad's musical, and I think that's where he gets it from.
Music was a natural pursuit for him. It just came natural to him, and he loved to travel too. We used to take him on trips when he was younger, and he loved that. And if he can make a living out of playing music and traveling, that would be it for him. I mean, it could be classic, jazz, funk, rock, any kind of music. And he played them across the board. And he could play guitar, piano, exceptionally well. It was just a raw talent for him.
Streets all have the same familiar name. Nostalgia sits like dust on everything.
He's a pretty regular guy. He liked to have a good time, have a lot of fun, trickster, play practical jokes. We knew each other since we were children. We moved to New York together. He was my best friend. We'd known each other for like 14, 15 years. He knew everything about me, I knew everything about him.
He was in New York. In fact, during the day, he took odd jobs, like he was a waiter, and that made it possible for him to at night, he did gigs, that's what he called it, gigs, at different places, and he wrote music too, A good day would be when he would be able to perform. I mean, New York is a good place to be if you want to pursue that. And I think with his talent, he was talented enough that he could have really made something of it.
Alex Mahoney disappeared from New York City on October 30th, 2009.
He worked that day and then went over to his friend Kyle's house.
There were four of us, me, my brother Chris, Chris's girlfriend, and Alex. Alex came to my place about 7, and we were just kind of hanging out, had a few drinks, and then Chris and his girlfriend came over, so around 9, we went out to the bars. We went to a few places around here, some of our local spots that we like to go to.
They went to a couple bars on the Lower East Side. They were having fun.
At around 12:30, he was looking for Alex, and he couldn't find him. And he texted him and called him, and he didn't get any response.
I tried to call him a few times. Chris called him a few times. He never answered any of the phone calls, never called back. I sent him a few text messages, and just after a while, we decided just to head back to my place. It was no big deal.